Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing good. So today I'm going to show you how you can export your data into Excel file using Laravel Excel, or you can also export in different formats, PDF. So all these things you can do using Laravel Excel. So let's get started with today's video. That's the view I have created. Here you can see we are having tasks. So I have just inserted two tasks. Let me show you database. So you can see we are having one task table, that is same data I have fetched into my view that I have just shown you. Let me just inspect and show you what will happen on click of export. There will be one API that I'm going to hit, and here we will be getting data of our export Excel sheet. So let me show you code now. So in web.php, you can see base URL is going to file controller index function. And in index function, I'm getting all the task and I'm sending all the data to my view, that is task.blade. Now in task.blade, there you can see I'm having one table, and in this table, I'm just displaying data. And export button is there, and on click of that, there is one JavaScript function that is called using Ajax is calling one API, that is export sheet. In web.php, you will see this URL is going to export file of file controller. So here we will be writing code for our export file. So let me just show you composer once. So you need to install this mat website slash excel for Laravel Excel to install in your Laravel project. I have already done it in my previous video. I have shown for import. So in that I have done it. For export, we need to create export file. So write php artisan make export, and let's say task export. And also you need to define model here. So model I'll be defining, that is task only. So you can see task is created, and export folder is also created. So inside task export, you can see there is one function collection, and collection is returning task all. So it will return all of my tasks from database. So you can write your query here whichever you want. So right now I'm just keeping all tasks here. So now in file controller, we will be writing for export. So here write Excel download, and inside that first one will be task export that you have created, and second will be name of your file which you want to download as. So that is task.xlx. So now let's go and check in browser. So in browser, now let's clear the inspect and export. So let's go to response. Here you can say this request has no data. Your data should be there. Let's just go to code once. Okay, so I forgot to add return. So just add return in front of Excel download. Now let's go again and click on export. Here you can see now data is coming. So we need to get this into JavaScript. So here in AJX call, we are having response. You can see console.log response. So here we need to create one link. So let's write one var link and document.create element, and one anchor tag I'm creating. So here with this link, I'm going to define href. This will be window.url.create object URL. And inside that, it will be new blob and complete response I'm sending. So blob basically is a file object that basically raw data you can take it, that you can read as text or binary data. And next will be download. So here it will be, let's say, named task.xlsx. After that, we are going to click it from JS only, so link.click. So here we need to tell our Ajax so that what type of response we will be getting. So for that, I'm going to add XHR fields, and inside that I need to define response type blob I'll be getting. XHR field is nothing, is XML HTTP request, that field I'm defining here. So now let's refresh and export. Here you can see file is downloaded, and now let's go to Excel. So here you can see worksheet, it's having name, and the task data is downloaded. As I'm having only two entries, so both entries are downloaded. And all fields, as I have not mentioned that any particular field I want. So now firstly let's add heading. So in task export, write with the headings, and one more function, we need to create public function headings that will be returning array. So in headings, I'm just going to write title and description. Now let's go and refresh, export again. So here you can see title and description as a heading added, and after that data is there. But there are other columns as well, as I have not mentioned that which columns I want to export. It just exported all table column. So now let's go and now define particular column which we want to export. So here in query, let's write select. In select, write title and description. Change all to get. Now refresh and export. So open it, and now you can see only title and description column are present. So in this video, I've shown you how you can export a file and also how you can now add headings to your Excel sheet. So in my next video, I'll show you how you can export multiple worksheets in a single file. So that's all in this video. I hope you like this video. If you have any doubt, then you can comment down in the comment section. So that's all in this video. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching.